I would say the first thing is definitely just get informed, right? You can look at the CPS website for a lot of information, talk to other parents, and I absolutely would recommend the school tours. That made a big difference in kind of getting the feel for the school and what the curriculum was like, and seeing the actual physical building was a big help for us.
Pulaski is our neighborhood school, and so I am biased towards neighborhood schools. So my first tip would be, everyone's got a neighborhood school. You know your child is guaranteed a spot at least one school in the city, and I would make sure not to discount that school until you really looked into it, toured it, researched it, and seen if there might be a place for your family in that school and how you could contribute to the school to make it a place for your family.
What we did was we toured some schools, and mostly schools that were within a reasonable amount of distance from where we live. We didn't want to be traveling too far to take our kids to school. And we just applied to about 10 schools, and we got into one. And I can't say that we had a first, second, or third choice, but we were really happy with what we got. And we would have been happy with any of the schools that we had applied to. So have an open mind.
You know, I tell them to just breathe, to just really know that if they're parenting at this point and thinking about schools at this young age, then their children have already run the lotto of having good parents. That parenting, you are their first teachers, you are their first school at home, and to just realize that it's going to be a journey and an experience, sometimes stressful, sometimes delighted, but to just really relax and not worry so much about which is the perfect school for my child. Is just thinking about how am I going to make my child a happy learner.